I only did intermittent fasting, remember, for the last week, which was 1 week. The week before that, I kind of just ate smaller portions, but did not measure. So my start weight was 200 pounds. I was 200 pounds 2 weeks ago. Now I bet you guys want to know, have I lost any weight during this fast? So during this fast, I so far in 2 weeks have lost. Alright, you guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little different that has nothing to do with hair. I just want to take you guys on my weight loss journey that I want to start. And I'm just going to tell you a couple of things that I've been doing the last 2 weeks. I just started it pretty much on the 1st of January 2020. So this is new. And I just want to tell you guys about my progress and what I'm doing and what I wish to incorporate in my weight loss journey. So if you hear my family in the background, I don't think they know that I'm recording right now. So just ignore them. Oh my gosh. I think my husband just dropped the washer. Why'd you say oops? Why'd you say oops?
Oh, I was just moving a paint can and it slipped out my hand. No, I didn't bust open the spill, no.
Okay. Alright, so the first week I did like more so portion control, but I didn't like look up like how many portion sizes I should have. What I just did is I got like a small plate, kind of like that, and whatever I could fit on there. That's what I ate for like dinner. I think for lunch, sometimes I would get pizza rolls, but I would only get like 6 pizza rolls and heat that up. I was just trying to do a lot less than what I would normally do. So that's what I did. I cut down the sodas and everything like that. I just stopped drinking the sodas. And I tried to drink a little bit of water. Didn't work, so that's something I still want to continue to try. Then I would do like Kool-Aid juice and all that stuff. I didn't like just cut it out completely doing just 100% juice or just water. I didn't do that. I have to do what works for me, and that's what I suggest you guys to do. I'm trying to think. Breakfast, I would eat oatmeal, but not as much. If I do the instant oatmeal, normally I used to put 2 packs of oatmeal in there, but now I just did 1. Or I would do the Quaker oats on the stove. I would just make a smaller bowl than what I would normally eat. I also did like cereal that first week. I just wouldn't keep pouring like I normally do. Normally I would keep pouring the cereal until the milk is gone. So I didn't do that. If I had milk, I just had milk left over. And that's what I did the first week. The second week, I kind of researched the intermittent fasting. So this is what this is really going to be about. But first, the first week, I did start this app called Lose It. I've done it before, but then I just didn't have no time to count all those calories. But like through mid of the first week, I started to do the calorie counting. And I kind of just looked up like how many calories, and it kind of tells you through that app. You put your weight, your start weight, and you put your goal, how much you want to lose a week. And I think they only let you lose like 2 pounds a week. I think that's the highest they will go up to, because that's probably the healthiest. And then it will tell you how many calories you need to lose that weight by a certain time. So mine said July. I would lose my weight by July, I do believe, of this year. That just was going to be a little too long for me. So that's without exercising, just counting your calories. So I looked up some more stuff because I just wanted to lose weight a little quicker. I have a vacation coming up in April, and I just really wanted to be a little slimmer. I didn't care if I got to my goal weight, but I wanted to try to get to, to where I can notice the difference and I feel better in my clothes, more confident. If you have not already, I'm going to put a link at the top that I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I tell you all about that, and it causes excessive weight gain. It's like a hormonal disorder. So I used to be a lot smaller, so I was not used to the weight that I had gained and stuff like that. That wasn't me. I had low self-esteem after that. Like, it just caused a lot of problems. So it was time for me to make a change, because every year I say I'm gonna lose this weight, and it's not that easy. So I kind of looked up other things that would be kind of easy for me to lose the weight, and I seen intermittent fasting. At first, I seen these ladies talk about this and they lost a lot of weight, but I was just like, I don't know if that's me, because I didn't want to look up no type of fasting. I went to church, we fasted and stuff like that, and that's never anything I really wanted to do. So I really wasn't going to look it up, but they had lost like so much weight in a short time frame that finally I'm like, okay, I'm calorie counting. Let's look up the intermittent fasting. So I looked up that, and I seen that you can do it multiple ways. It's not like you're just starving all day. I seen that you can do 16-8, and there's other ones that you could do, but I was really intrigued by the 16-8 fasting. That seemed very interesting to me, so I kind of like researched it, and I realized you fast for 16 hours and you have an 8-hour window that you can eat. So I'm like, okay. Then I looked up and seen that people would do it from like 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And I'm like, oh, I think I could do that. Like, I could start eating at 11 a.m. I can wait, because sometimes I get so busy I forget breakfast anyways. So I was like, let me see if I can do that. And then when I realized you can eat like all 3 of your meals during that time, I thought they were going to say like one meal during that time, but no, you can eat all 3 of your meals during that time. So I'm like, oh, I think I could do that and just stop eating by 7. I mean, we really should stop eating by 7 anyways. So I was like, let me just try it. The first day, oh, and you can drink like coffee and green tea. A lot of people say don't put no sugar in it, don't put no sweetener in it, or if you drink water, don't put no lemon, because you're breaking the fast. What I researched is that it really doesn't matter with that. You can have it with sugar. Green tea is usually like 0 calories anyways. And I got the little packets that you dip in the hot water, and my husband makes them for me, because I'm not a tea drinker. I don't like tea. I've never liked tea. So I was just like, let me just try that, because I don't want coffee either, because coffee makes me jittery and tea doesn't cause all that jittery feeling. So, and it has like caffeine and stuff like that. So I'm like, let me just do the tea. And I put sugar in mine, so I don't care. Y'all can say that's breaking the fast, whatever. It works for me. I don't really drink water, so I knew that wasn't going to work. So I was just trying to do something that will help me stick to the fast. So I do the green tea during the hours that I can't eat. And it's fine, because at night I'm usually trying to sleep by 8. If I'm not working late, I'm trying to go to bed by 8. So I didn't even really care about the 7 o'clock, because I felt full when I went to bed, so I was cool. In the morning, a little more of a struggle, but I would drink that tea. I would make it cold, put it in my little middle. It's some tea right now, and I bet you it's still cold, and I put it in there this morning. This keeps it cold all day, and I just drink that. Then when 11 o'clock hits, I've been eating like a bowl of cereal, and I've been getting like Cheerios, like the flavored Cheerios and stuff like that. I do like maybe a cup or a cup and a half of cereal. and I count my calories on the Lose It app on my phone. So I just put blueberry Cheerios, you know, and it'll show you a cup and a half how many calories or whatever. And so I put that in there. Then for lunch, I would still sometimes do the pizza rolls. What else have I had for lunch? I have this little book that I keep track, that I ordered on Amazon, and you can just keep track of all your food right here. And I'm trying to think. I would do 5 pizza rolls. One time I ate macaroni and cheese. I mean, it was like a cup of macaroni and cheese. That's all I could eat. And then that night I ate spaghetti with cheese, which was cool because that particular day I didn't eat nothing for breakfast. Once I started getting used to the fast, sometimes I kind of skip that, and before you know it, I'll just not do breakfast and just do lunch, and that will hold me over until I ate dinner. I'm not saying I would wait until 1 o'clock to eat, but I would eat at 11, but I felt like that's either lunch or breakfast, so I decided to just do lunch. And I love macaroni and cheese, so that's what I ate. And then that kept me full up until it was time for dinner. Sometimes I don't wait all the way till 6:30. Sometimes I eat dinner at 5, and normally I'm still full by 7 o'clock. I'm not really hungry or whatever. And then after that, if I get hungry after 7, I just drink my tea, and it kind of fills up my stomach. Still gives me the energy that I need, and that's what I do. And as long as I'm under 1,200 calories. So with the intermittent fasting, I still was counting my calories. I still am trying to stay under 1,200 calories. And I am going to let you guys know what my weight was when I started off 2 weeks ago. I only did intermittent fasting, remember, for the last week, which was 1 week. The week before that, I kind of just ate smaller portions, but did not measure. So my start weight was 200 pounds. I was 200 pounds 2 weeks ago. Now I bet you guys want to know, have I lost any weight during this fast? So during this fast, I so far in 2 weeks have lost 7 pounds. I am 193 now, and I do feel like this intermittent fasting helps because I've never been able to drop weight like that. I was always gaining weight. No matter what, I was just gaining. I was never losing. And I'm going to just tell you kind of how I feel. I feel like the fast is getting easier. I did have a cheat day over the weekend, and I checked myself after that. I didn't gain or lose anything, so I was still at 193, and I was okay with that because I was able to have a little cheat day. I didn't go overboard with my cheat day, but they said it's sometimes good to have that cheat day because it kind of tricks your body, because sometimes your body gets used to your little schedule and it might play with you. So kind of to boost that metabolism again, it's good to kind of like have a cheat day. So I was okay with that. Did I have any snacks? Yes, I did have snacks. Every now and then I would get like a cookie, and as long as I did good for that day with my calories, I had room for a cookie. So I didn't like keep anything away from me. I didn't just eat straight healthy food and salads and all that stuff. I wanted to do something that would work for me, that I can continue to do to maintain this weight. Because a lot of times when we get on these diets, just to lose the weight, but we're not planning to eat like this for the rest of our lives. So then we start going back to our bad habits or our old habits, and we end up gaining all that weight back. And so I wanted to do something that I could stick with. And if I start losing too much weight, then I'll eat like I used to. And then the second I notice I'm gaining a little too much weight, I'm going to go back on the fast, and that's how I'm going to do it. That's how I plan to do it. So I do feel like this is going to be like a lifestyle change for me. I think I can do it, and I'm curious to see by April, like, where am I at? I want to be at 140. Now, I know when you work out and everything like that, the scale might not show that because you're kind of gaining muscle. And muscle is heavy too, so we'll see how that goes. but I have not really worked out on a consistent basis. Like I might have worked out once or twice since I've been on this the last 2 weeks. So I lost the weight just because I wasn't eating as much. And they don't say you have to do the 1200 calorie diet or anything like that, or keto or anything like that. They just feel like with the intermittent fasting, you only have 8 hours, so you don't consume as much calories as if you had all day to eat. So I do feel like you can still lose weight by eating what you want. You just might not lose it as quick, or I would just keep weighing myself to see if that's working for me or if I need to cut down. But I'm choosing to do the 1200 calorie diet and the intermittent fasting because I'm trying to lose weight at in a certain time frame. I want to lose a decent amount in the next, I think I got like 2.5 months. So I had 3 months altogether. So I'm trying to do that, and I feel lighter. I feel better. There's times I do have a lot more energy. I feel like I can breathe a little better at night. And I know y'all say 7 pounds, but if y'all actually look at fat, 7 pounds is a lot of fat. Now, this could be water weight. I don't know. But whatever, I feel lighter. I just feel a lot lighter. I don't feel as heavy. When you have a lot of weight on you, you know what I mean? You can tell that your body acts different. I'm still out of breath when I go up the steps and stuff like that because I still have a lot more weight to go, but I do feel a lot better. I have been having a lot more energy. I feel like I've been sleeping better, and I'm looking forward to losing the rest of the weight and see, you know, where I'm at, how I feel. Now, the downside about intermittent fasting is sometimes you do get headaches, but that's nothing new to me because I always have headaches. I got sleep apnea, and if I don't wear my machine, I'll be having headaches all the time. But I haven't actually experienced a lot of headaches since I've been on this fast, so that's kind of weird. You will experience some dizziness. I have experienced the dizziness, kind of weak feeling some days. It's easy to fast. Some days it's like, whew, it's hard, but as long as you have like some coffee, green tea that you can kind of boost yourself during those hours, makes it a lot easier. Try to keep yourself busy during those hours. That's what I do. Work out. That's when they say you should work out. I'm usually at work at that time, so it's hard for me to work out during my fast period. That's all I experienced so far, is like the dizziness. Yeah, that's all I experienced. I will keep you guys updated. I'm probably gonna do either I think I'm gonna do every 2-week video. Yeah, every 2 weeks I'm gonna do an update video and let you guys know how much I lost, if I lost any. And I'm gonna let you know any side effects that I felt, and we will go from there. I'm also going to try to work out, so I will let you guys know the workouts. Also, again, things that I ate, and just continue to update you guys. I will start posting pictures as I'm losing the weight. I do have a start picture, I do believe, and I'm probably going to insert it in the next video and show you guys, and then take another picture so that you guys can see. But I am super excited for this journey, and I'm just ready to see if I can lose this weight on this intermittent fasting, and whether this could be a lifestyle change. I'm not sure. They don't have enough research to tell if this is a good diet plan for the rest of your life. But like I said, if it's making me lose weight this quick, like 7 pounds in 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna have to stop it once I hit my goal weight. But I'm going to eat, and probably still eat a little healthier, but I'm going to eat, and then if I start gaining again, then I'll go back on the fast and just kind of go on and off it. And that's how I feel like I can probably maintain the weight. So If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you can get notified updated videos on my journey to losing this weight. I do believe I still got about 50 something pounds to go. But I'm looking forward. Even if I lose 40, I might not even want to get to 140. That might be a little too skinny for me. I might see that, ooh, it's a little too skinny. But let's see if I can at least lose 40 pounds altogether on this intermittent fasting by April. We will see. That's a lot, but get me close, please. I hope it gets me close. Thank you for watching again, and let's go.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.